They don't even move when they're being shot. Very disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. I don't even think the tank plays into any part of the main story. I think it was just an add-on because there wasn't a Mako. I mean, this level is kind of cool. Why are you not? Why are you missing everything? What is going on with this? I'm clearly firing at something else. It's slightly better. We'll go with that. This is terrible. I mean, the Mako was bad, but that was more the driving, not the fighting with it. Alright, where next? Wait, is it back that way? Don't tell me. I don't think it is. There we go. Because that was very obvious. Oh, what's this?
Extraction complete.
Free stuff.
Geth dropship detected.
I wonder when we're going to get more Geth in this. There's got to be a point where the Geth come back in. And it's surprising how much of this I've forgotten about. Well, that's them down. Nothing over there, is there? No. No, that's fine. It would only be stuff that I don't need anyway. No, wrong button. If these missiles lock on, why are they locking on to the things that I'm not firing at? Look how terrible this is. Like, what is even happening here? Oh, screw it. Not even bothered.
Extraction complete.
Right, can we kill these things now? No, we still can't. We still can't target these things. Oh man, they really don't make these very useful, do they? So stupid. Oh wow. No, I'm not interested. Give up. Can we get over there? Is that possible?
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Good for them. I think I've figured it out. I think it was more... Boom. I think it was more user error than actual bad design, but I do think there's some bad design with this. And it just isn't. It's not exciting to play. It's probably not exciting to watch either. I don't really want to do it all again. Oh, we... If I can get out of this, I will. Because I'd rather do this off stream and then get it done, but you don't get anything decent from it. So let's see if we can just return to the Normandy.
Scanning for mission objectives.
Nope, we're stuck on it.
Mission
Oh well.
objectives located.
I'll try and blast through it. Now we know what we're doing.
Geth dropship detected.
Take out the little guys first, I guess. Keep moving, dodging, weaving,
Acquired.
and maybe we'll get through this. This is just mind-bogglingly stupidly dumb. Was there something I had to do over here? No.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
There we go. That's the hard bit. There's a few more. I'm guessing that sound is meant to be instead of the health bar.
Acquired.
Oh, that was close. We almost went into the acid then. Come on.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Why are you not... What, they're right there. Why are you not locking on? Just you and me, Colossus. What you got?
Acquired.
I really don't get how they thought that this was a good inclusion. Just like the mining. Like, the mining is utterly ridiculous. And having a fuel supply on your ship that runs out is another terrible decision that they made for this game. Yet everything else about it is so fantastic that I don't know. I guess I just forgot about this and how stupid it was. Oh, that one nearly hit me. Take out the little guy, take out the little guy. There we go. Yeah, the Mako was much more fun than this. And the Mako wasn't good by anyway. I think this was DLC that came out after the game. And like Bungie have, we all know, current Bungie and they're not Bungie. I mean Bungie have problems too. But we all know current BioWare. But this was when they made great stuff and there's just no real story to having this tank in it. And these rocket things haven't shown up again either. I think the idea of putting this in was purely because they there wasn't a vehicle like there was in the first one, and people complained that there wasn't a vehicle. So they decided to put this vehicle in. And everybody hated the Mako because it is a bit dodgy. But oh wow, there's one there. Let's get away from that. Screw this. I don't want to restart the mission. What's the time difference? I think this gets us out of it. Like faffing on with all of that just for 1,000 credits. I'm gonna rather play some real story. I'll do that on my own time. And if the finale of it is really cool, I will hold my hands up and say that I am wrong. I don't think it's 237 hours. I'm gonna need to check that now though. There have been times where I've like left it on pause and gone to make dinner or something. But we're not even halfway through the game. Let's go and do Jacob, because he's there. And maybe we'll go and do Tally after. But you're making me want to check how long I've been playing this now. Oh, there's probably nothing here either, is there? Let's go to Alpha Draconis.
Anomaly detected.
Just let me land. There's... like, I don't care how rich this planet is, just let me land.
Scans have found something.
Terrible. I think there's been times where I've stopped the stream, I've left it on pause to come back and do all the miney planety stuff. And it's probably been 2 hours since I've come back. We gotta take Jacob. Who else would Jacob trust? Let's take Miranda. Miranda should have stuff. That'll do. Oh, I meant to change my heavy weapon. I didn't do that again. That's quite pretty. This actually reminds me of Knights of the Old Republic a little bit. On... I want to say Ilin. I might be wrong.
Run a scan of the ship. I detect no...
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 200 and... You know what that is? Oh, that's insane. So there's a feature on the new Xboxes. I don't know if it's the same on the PS5. But the quick resume. So because I've only been playing 4 games on and off since I've started this back in December, it doesn't actually shut the game off. Even if you close the game down, it still keeps it in quick resume, so the game is just ticking over, ready for you to pick up where you left off. So it must just be that the game is constantly running in the background. That's crazy. Got nothing to do there.
But there may be useful technology or information still inside.
I never even thought about that with quick resume. That's nuts. That's actually nuts.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Oh, damn it, it's gone 4 o'clock.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yeah, it is an imported save as well, but it starts it off as a brand new game.
Thanks to the crew, the conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, so the Mass Effect 1 save, I think, was about 45 hours.
Rapid neural decay. Local.
Overgrown, corroding. Looks like they set the beacon up years ago. Why wait to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
That'll do it.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation.
Right,
Impact
don't eat
on
anything.
higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Yeah, I agree, but also there might be loot here. Or people.
You came from the sky? The leader
did.
said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I
Because
don't
she's
remember
been
how to
eating the
say it.
local food.
He's our leader, and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Enemies in front!
I guess we just killed them all.
On target!
Here we go!
Jacob, why are you standing right where I'm going to be shooting? And then not getting in cover when you're being killed? Because of that, I'm not going to heal you. It's that straightforward. Can I get around here? Oh, is Miranda down as well now? Done. Now I'm dead. Get in cover. God damn it. I shouldn't have to tell the AI to get in cover. They should just understand.
Going to cover!
And just do it. And these guys are fairly tanky, considering.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
And every time you do that, you miss your powers, your shots, whatever. This AI is terrible.
That
Well,
wasn't
everyone's
hero
dead
decay.
anyway.
They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Did you say you wanted to go onto the ship? Because we can do that, but you know, it doesn't look very safe. You know, with the giant hole and everything. And last time we went onto a ship, it did fall off a cliff while I was on it. How would we even get there? Where's a bridge? Right. Oh, it's because you're running around with a shotgun, that's why you got killed. We'll do incendiary as well.
Change weapons!
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. Once now we're stuck here.
Creepy. Very creepy.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. We have to hurry.
What a crazy world this is.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement didn't.
We're just going to pretend that we heard all that.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others.
Really makes a mess of my headphones. So let's just carry on killing stuff. I really need to equip the grenade launcher as well. Because the big nuke gun just... it's not good enough. Gonna be
Strip
mechs
for
here.
parts. Tech's wearing out.
Mechs. Let's do that.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
We're all clear.
Yeah, maybe put your weapons away, then they won't start shooting. Hail, friends.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Don't really want to
I can't
speak
talk
to
to
each
you.
and every one of them.
I don't want punishing.
That's fine, I don't want to talk to you either. I will take all the loot, and I'm pretty sure there's got to be a new gun around here somewhere.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Excuse me.
Come on over!
Captain Captain demands obedience.
Hey, your powers worked that time.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would
You're
make
not
them hate him.
absolutely
Maybe it
stupid
was
then.
just for defense.
All targets eliminated!
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My
Seems like a
father
worthwhile
restricted
fare.
the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash.
You kind of
Medical,
forget how
engineering,
grim this
crew
game is.
staff.
And then you
Ship
do
had no problem fixing the beacon
Jack's
and keeping
tortured
people safe.
child mission,
All
and then
killed within
Jacob's
the
dad
same
is...
week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an
This is
explanation for this?
pretty
He's your
dark
father.
for what was meant to be a light-eyed Friday
Nothing
stream.
to fix. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Yeah, let's find him and let's kill your dad, because he's clearly not doing himself any favors.
Free and clear.
Boom.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.